All right, how about now? Ah, stupid mics. I tell you, I hate OBS. Anyway, now that that's fixed, which actually didn't take all that long to fix, thankfully. Now that that's fixed, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. Let's see, episode 17, where we start the DLCs. I was wondering why the mic was not showing correctly, but figured it out. So with no further ado, of course now my windows are out of place. Hang on one sec. Have to screw it all up again. Do. All right, so let's see. We're gonna click on that, move that over there, and click on that one. This is the problem with multi-streaming. I swear I'm like so close to just stopping multi-streaming, just because it's always such a pain in the butt. All right. Think that's got it. Alright, there we go. My apologies for technical issues with a game I've been playing for 17 episodes now, but sometimes things just like break and stop working. Like it's really good at forgetting that my mic exists.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
Well, you're trying to run an armor, man. What do you expect?
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Reach a pivotal moment. Oh, what? Starting? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Who are those
Who
men?
were those men just now? Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it.
Drug runners.
I chased them all the way from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Oh yeah, the fake crystals.
Sorry.
The dusky
We've been
ones.
away for a while. What's been going on? All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found
What if
out.
they just sold them as discounted?
Yeah, and his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You in the market for some?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In
I'll buy
fact,
'em.
I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might. If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days. Understood. We'll be careful.
I'll keep my 400+ pound slab of iron sword ready.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our
going
only
on
chance
down
of catching
there?
them.
Cashing devil crabs, okay. Is that a lich? I think it's a lich. Yeah, it's just a lich. Not all that interested in fighting a lich. Get him! Man, whatever this is following me way too far. There we go.
still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Fly,
There
Ambrosia.
we go. I was wondering why the bird's so slow.
There's another one.
Ooh, earthquakes. Oh yeah, they were talking about it last session. It was like
Still no
secret
sign of those
underground
traders, though.
mother crystal that we hadn't known about before.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Hello,
Forgive me.
merchants.
But did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do.
And rob them.
Thank you. And please, take care on the road.
Now, there's no gray zone morality for Clive. Clive is the Boy Scoutiest Boy Scout ever.
Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Yeah!
Is the apparently Steam's offline.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
Yeah.
So the
they're here.
bandits
Let's
haven't
get
found them either. There's still time.
them. Or let's hop off
I
the
can
bird.
walk from here.
I could walk from here, but I'd rather run.
You lot took a wrong turn.
What, did I take a wrong turn?
Over here!
Companies of Whirlwind Brigands, brother.
Right. Let's focus on finding
Also,
the
is the
traitors.
fact that I'm Rossfield's kid like a known thing now? Because that guy was just like, Lord Rossfield sent his something something. I guess I just am known now.
Don't think I can go on.
I'll reach.
Why am I hoping for them to be named like
far
Fix,
enough.
Wedge, and Biggs? They haven't made an appearance yet.
Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you
Man.
can take your massive sword and shove it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
Oops, sorry, that was me.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that.
I'll pay you 10 gil to kill those men.
Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Wouldn't they, like, kind of know
Slippery
who
little
they had purchased
pricks.
things from?
Clinkers on the ground. Quick as you like. Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants?
Yes.
He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him? Wait, I'm not.
Yeah, because I look like a merchant. Oh, come on! Just literally smash through them like it doesn't matter and pursue.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Just leave any one of us to kill them all.
pig and feed you to your fucking job.
Kind of you to think of him.
Punch him in the butt a lot. This guy's here. I guess I should go for this mage. Smack him.
Did you see which way they went?
Across the bridge, dude. What are you,
North.
blind?
Making for 3 reads at a...
Just see which way they went. I don't know, maybe towards the only thing on the other side of the bridge.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. Run like the wind.
Well, see,
There
if I
was
know the
something odd
writers of
about
this
those
game,
3.
they're gonna find. We're
They
gonna catch
seem
up
less
with
like
them when they're like
merchants
being
and
attacked
more
by a
like
monster, and then we're gonna save them, and they're gonna give us information we want.
One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Because you're walking. Run, Clive.
No mistakes. What did he find, boy?
I don't know. I didn't hear him alert or anything.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we better stick to the swamps.
Gee, could it be those 3 guys in the distance?
Have care.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Yeah, hey, fellas.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants
Oh my god,
you're
I just want to
looking
kill this
for.
prick.
Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Ooh, fancy.
That's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
Oh, yeah.
How would you know that if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for
Obviously,
another
this
one
one's
of
gonna be
your
real.
cheap tricks.
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Any one of us could just solo that thing while we keep interrogating this guy.
Wait, don't you dare!
Well, why don't you chase after him,
Martha
Clive?
would appreciate
Jesus.
that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Get me. Nope. He's gonna do a little smashing. He's gonna smash him up like a little bit.
Nice try.
Nope. Nope.
Over here! This one. Get him!
Yeah. This kills the crab. Alright, what do we get? We got nothing. Nothing of interest.
Well, that was ill-timed. But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
Ooh, pretty tower.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of
Now we
bandits
emerge
and
again
beasts,
from the
Chief.
bushes.
Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
Yes.
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last
I am
thing
so
we
disappointed
do.
that they're not Vix,
But the
Biggs, and
light,
Wedge.
Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
Man's got a point.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Why would he?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
What, a literal mother crystal? No, it is not.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Alright. Wait a minute, why not I just go this way? Why go to Eastpool at all? Can I literally see the thing on the map? No. Wait, yes. I don't know how they'd live here, though. This place is kind of shit.
Are those goblins?
Goblins.
What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Maybe they were our welcoming gifts, Clive.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close.
I immediately tried to use magic to stop them. Oh man, they even turned off everything. Man, you gotta love when a DLC can eliminate the most fun thing about the game. That better not be the case the whole time.
You're right.
We'll manage.
This one. Get him. Over here. Stay down.
Nothing like using basic attack. What's up, cat?
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive,
Unfortunately.
you may want to see this.
What?
Oh my god, we found the way in. What a surprise.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
It's not even anywhere close to the tower. It's like miles away from the tower. Oh well, guess we'll go in. need to see some more iconic Final Fantasy enemies. Where are my Tonberries and where are my Cactars? I'll tell you though, this game has some of the coolest environments.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
The 3 little Pekkas that were mining in the basement.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols
Is it gonna be like an Omega weapon fight?
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the
That would
tower.
be a classic Final Fantasy enemy.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Here's hoping for Omega weapon. Let's see.
Intruder alert.
Oh no, it's a bank.
Intruder
Whoa,
alert.
these are like way higher level enemies too. I like it.
Powers have returned.
The same. There's ether here. An abundance of it.
Gotcha, remember? Not running away from me.
This one. Get him.
Alright, I do like that these enemies are high enough that I'm actually getting XP again. That is awesome. It seemed like the main game, non-DLC, capped at around level 33 or so. Once you get up to like level 48, it's very hard to get XP on enemies that are level 33. So. This place is awesome. So freaking awesome. Oh, I thought there was one still back here. Started running back, firing blindly. Like, maybe I'll hit him. We got treasure. What's an escapement bit? Ooh, I need to know about that one. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP. Regain damage following precision dodge. Effective potency is affected by the strength of attack dodged. So like dodge an attack to avoid an attack. It's kind of neat. Okay, new mechanic. Some opponents will cast Hearthflame to summon a wicked magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to anyone who comes in contact with it. They'll have an icon 6 over their head. Alright, use ranged against it. What do I just go like that? How's that for your Hearthflame?
So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
Bam. That shit. This one. dodged it. Die from this, bitch! He said the same thing. You got a laser? I got a laser. This thing's basically a boss. What? That was a big freaking sphere. Oh, it's like a geode. Can I get in there? What's in that? It looks valuable. Looks like it's full of those dust crystals. Who the hell? Oh, there's a dead goblin.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
It's like a crystal key.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
That doesn't sound good for them.
I know that voice. Come on.
What are these things? Those things are kind of cool. Remind me of those things you used to plug the tablets into in Subnautica, except, you know, obviously not Subnautica. That's a good game. I need to replay Subnautica. We found the boss arena.
Well, look who it is.
We're gonna call him Big Crystal. Yeah, y'all might want to run faster. Just let it stomp them this time.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
Man, that thing looks cool
What
AF.
is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
Run like a mofo. Well, at least it's slow as hell. Won't be that slow when I fight it, I promise you that much.
Chief!
Yeah, he did. That would have broken half the bones in his body. Clive.
Hey! Over here.
Clive.
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
I run, little man. We're gonna go play Romp 'em Stomp 'em with Big Crystal Man. Look at them crystalline glutes.
Oh, they run away.
Baby got back.
We do the fighting.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be there.
I think you've made it angry.
Holy crap, how did he do that many hits? Whoa. Alright. Nope. Oh, I got dodged, motherfucker. Might end up eating shit for this one, though. suck. He's about to jump in the air. Shit, he managed to push me back. Controlling the ether. Uh-oh. I don't like that. This would be a dodge cycle. Damn it. Look out! Oh, Jesus! Let's roll ready. No, no, no. Oh, thank God he's there. Not staggers. You did not just... About to eat shit. There we go. Let's try. Who's left? Let's try. Oh, I thought he was about to... Let's try. My attempt at a parry did not work. Oh! Let's get done. Not gonna move fast enough for that move. He's gonna eat that whole move. And damage cancel. Damn it, he dodged that? Son of a bitch. Okay. God dang. I'm fucking up. The problem is, I survived him, and now he's in cooldown. That's it. If you can't bait him, survive him with potions. What did we get? Living tissue and a purple weapon, 390. That actually might be worthwhile.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
It's cool as fuck looking is what it is. Reactors online. should probably have not been effing around in here.
I knew that fallen thing was no match
Oh my god,
for
just
you.
punch this prick.
Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was,
Just one right in the,
ill-played.
right in the kisser.
All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably
He probably
guessed,
doesn't really
this
know.
isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal.
Yeah, sounds
Though,
about right.
despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had
that checks
before
out.
we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies.
Well, they weren't worth anything.
Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot.
Good
While
contribution,
this
Joshua.
is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must
You
be
know what?
done.
Actually, she wins for worst contribution.
Wait.
Let's do the
You
thing.
lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
We're gonna smash it.
But, what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt,
Oh my god, somebody needs to punch this prick.
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Someone being you. Ha ha ha, subtle.
To think the Fallen built all this, the knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
Let's see, which way do I want to go? Let's go left. No one ever goes left. It's a big circular area where the difference was kind of irrelevant.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
Well, it looks like a boss.
Then there'll
arena.
be a lift.
Oh, you know what? Or a lift, like he said.
onward and upward.
They always built these huge cargo lift-looking elevators. You know, I didn't check out that sword I got from the boss fight either. Let's see. So mine's 375. Fallen Enforcer 390. Oh yeah. Brand new sword. I got a skin on, so no new model. Not An active door. Yes, an active door. Ooh,
Any idea what those are?
the classic
They seem
trope.
to be containers of
Monsters
some
in
sort.
glass tubes.
Or perhaps
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
I don't know, Jill. I don't know. Maybe that's why all we've seen in the game are reskins of those couple creatures. Fallen belt. Are we just getting like brand new gear? Man, why is it better than the crafted shit that we had to do all these side quests for? The power creep on DLCs is real.
How many of these things are there?
About 20.
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Yeah, Fang. Fang flat.
they're still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Pretty sure those things are functionally immortal. This is kind of kill, and there we go. We got two.
Get him!
Language. Wow. Ha. Prime, you got blocked by auto mod.
Get him!
Alright, let's see what this text is. I don't even see a text. Hang on 1 second. When I finish this fight, I'll check it out.
If they build this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
Oh, yeah, I didn't respond to that. The question makes no sense. Because that's the name of it. What are you trying to ask? Because I'm obviously misunderstanding you.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Alright, let's hit the mysterious device. We have no context for why, but let's do
Log
it.
entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown specimens.
So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Okay, I was gonna say, your question didn't quite make sense because you asked what it was called and I said what it was called, and then you were like, yeah, but what's the name? That is the name. I don't quite understand.
Get him!
Wait, the goblins live in here too? Yes.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seen in Palestina for 1,000 years.
It's a caster. Get him!
This one.
Caster.
It's over. Kill. This one.
No, that's the name of the campground.
Get him. Over here. Attack. This one. Too slow.
Damn. I just ate shit on that fire. This thing's actually kind of tough. Hey, 3 weeks of camping trip, it's gonna be fun. I gotta make sure that cotton I bought itself is ready for our clamping. This guy soaked a lot of damage, but they didn't seem to do a whole lot. Alright, what's a nourishment bit? Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. I don't know, let's try that out. Oh shit. This very much looks like a boss. Got an MF and lightsaber? Except noticeably cooler. Shit.
Of course they built more than one.
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Omicron. And we blocked it. Nope. Oh, he... hits kind of hard.
Nice try. Nice try.
Terrible. Our bombardment bit increases damage dealt using most aerial attacks by 20%. Increases maximum stomps from 2 to 3 or 6. What the hell's a stomp? I don't even know. Definitely not something I'm using in my build.
And that makes 2.
Alright, which way's the way out of
Yes.
here?
But of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
We got another lift up ahead. That one doesn't open. That one doesn't open. Well, I guess we're taking the lift.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
Wow. Yo, are these functioning airships?
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
I want to see this. We can come out of this with an airship. It's all worth it. Alright, we got enemies moving over there. But we have to walk into this big boss arena looking place. Well, I guess it's kind of a airplane hangar too, so. Start off, actually I guess we really can't go this direction, can we? Clive's not good enough to step over that, even though it's clearly steppable. Clive takes the path of least resistance all the time. Charging. Oh. Gotta love how these ancient creatures in these abandoned ruins also drop modern day money. Or maybe the unit of gil is so old. New bracelets. The aesthetic is freaking amazing in here, though. Like, all these airships like docked up. I see enemies.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
Let's get him in a line, boys.
We're being watched.
There we go.
That showed
Yeah,
them
that
all
got rid
we're
of a lot of
capable
them. tried to counter it. Did not work. That time it did. This one. That's not gonna be enough. I take it back. It's basically enough. That lightning is ridiculously strong. Turn off Super Saiyan mode. Now what's a disengagement bit? All these different bits. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of the target's display frame and increases slowdown. Oh my god. That sounds really good, but I prefer to guess. That's a lot of crystal tubes.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
The hell is even that? It's all gross looking.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
They won't be. Oh, that's awesome. This one. Oh shit.
Better not to think about it.
We got clones? Oh, you son of a bitch. Kill! No! Oh, that was too close. Get him! Damn it! Yo! Oh, I hope that hit the right one. It did. Oh yeah, dumb luck. Oh.
Follow the ether, Clive.
Oh god!
Right.
What the hell? No. Oh, that's bad. Well, actually, that was coincidentally lucky. I think that was like an instant death attack. Hopefully we don't find out. He has a bite attack. Uh-oh. Teleports. on. No way. There we go. He just keeps pulling out new moves every couple seconds here. Dodge fast enough. Shit.
Too slow.
Aw, come on, man. Alright, that can absorb some incidental attacks. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to go against the grain this time.
Too slow.
Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, shit. There we go. He's getting almost dead. He's about to be dead. Goodbye. Angra Mainju. That fight was fun as hell. I just liked how every couple seconds he's pulling out a new move. That was fun. Alright, crafting materials.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Wait, what?
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own
I mean, that thing
crystals.
could easily handle most armies.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Ho 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 ho, the antivirus does not like me.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Good job, Joshua. I will say they are on point with their boss fights for this DLC. Oh. This jam's pretty alright. Do I have to step on the elevator? Yes, I do. I'm glad I did the side content to get Jill and Josh both on the team permanently, though. I'm sure they're not doing like mad damage, but they are adding in. Every little bit counts.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Yo, it is getting a little fucked up in here. What's going on down there? Yeah. Potions? That means more bosses. Hey guys. Just open the door and laser. revived? Oh, okay, I see how that works. It's a little flat hit former.
Over here! Go for it! Attack! Finish up!
Definitely like the music. What's an assailment bit? All these cool new items. Increase rate at which damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered. Increase the multiplier to 200. Battle technique double impact is learned upon obtaining maximum multiplier. Well, I have to learn whatever battle technique it is at least, right? We'll have to make sure to push someone into stagger when we have like every ability available. Hey, you guys.
Get him!
That was not what I wanted. My max range.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption?
It's like crystal cancer.
But wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
He looks kind of big. Let's wait a few seconds for my ability to recharge. Actually, it'll be recharged before I need it. What's up, big Minotaur fella? That's a big club. Oh, hell yeah.
A mine.
Whoa.
One over 1,500 years
I was
ago.
expecting a charge. Like that. Haha. Oh my god, he dodged it. Oh god. Oh god, he spin to win. No.
Get him!
Oh, here comes again. Oh man, that just immediately did so much damage. Alright. Oh no, not again. Oh lordy, he coming. Hello? That deserved me a counter. Nope. Alright, here we go. No way we're gonna get to it in time. Yeah, I might actually have to use a specific build to try to get to that 200. If I have nowhere near it. barely got to 5. Fucking hey, man. How did that go? Is that thing even dodgeable? He's about to do it. After his charge, he's done the, it's like a DPS check. That's gonna stop him from doing it. Oh well, it doesn't matter now. Whatever it is. What's up, Derv? So I did not actually finish the main story. I just started doing the DLCs. When the last thing to do was to go to whatever that crystal is flying in the sky. I was like, let me do DLCs first. This has been on point though for boss battles. Like especially the last one with the eye guy.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Yeah, but there's also another side route that might have treasure. Treasure? Or at least more potions. Well, I'm gonna actually swap because I don't think I can get to the 200% with my current build. Oh. Limit break. Automatically trigger preventing KO. Well, that's kind of neat.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492%. When biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity.
Is this another thing that wants to
Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Always not, want not.
Okay. Is this way the way to go now? Super Torval, where are we going? No, he says go this way. Oh. This guy in particular. That was a pretty good bench.
Over here!
That one's again. Push him like way into the wall. Here we go.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
This place is getting kind of gross. The worm mounts something, 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 something. Okay. Ooh, boss arena. What do we got? This is gonna be the one. Oh, not a boss arena.
They built an army.
Guess this Opacron was a lot weaker than the last one. Oh yeah, a lot weaker. Let's go smack him up.
Over here!
That's not gonna do anything. Oh shit.
Nice try.
That ought to be enough. Closing up, minus 26 damage.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached.
Alright man, thanks for the alert.
Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Alright, Super Torgal and friends heading to the highest level. At least I assume this is the highest level. Ooh, yeah, it's got a highest level kind of feel.
There.
Alright, that's
Now's our
pretty
chance.
cool looking. Like, it's really cool looking. Reminds me of one of those neutrino detectors from real life science.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Here we go. It's gonna be a brand new icon. I hope. Mega weapon. It's a little eager. Yeah, that has no mega weapon vibe for sure. What the hell's it doing?
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
at
definitely
least
a
we know
multiple
where it
weapon.
is this time.
Oh no.
Right. And if we want it,
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Let's go.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
A little buggy though. I like my ultimate weapons a little better. What the hell?
Titan!
Yeah, too slow.
weird attack. I assume it's like really bad if you just get caught up in it.
Thanks, boy.
He actually ate that.
This one.
He has a melee attack? That's hilarious.
Get him. Get him. Over here. Get him. Go for it. This one. Go for it.
Shit. Nope. David jumps up. Oh, it hit him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, right.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
I don't believe for even a half of a second that it's over.
Data assessment complete.
We're gonna be informed by the end of this.
Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Line them up.
Not yet.
And what makes you say that?
Oh, he's got new music. Well, we're in trouble now. Bruh.
Those new arms, for one.
Bruh. Why'd he get arms?
All right. I'm convinced.
Dude, I want arms. Oh god. This is the... How am I supposed to ever figure out what the hell he's doing? This is gonna be a big fight. Like, look at this health bar. No! I'm just gonna like... Oh god, what is this? Bullet hell? No, no! He's actually already just whooping ass. No. is he trying to do?
Still has some fire left in it.
Oh, shit.
Let's try.
Okay. Alright. Focus on dodges. Oh, shit! Fuck it. Holy crap. Gotcha. Oh, he's not moving. We gotta stack that freaking damage, man. Oh, I should not have closed in. Oh man, that was so bad. Had to burn a lot of potions for that. Okay. No, nothing's gonna get them. Damn it. Nope. I've played this game this long. Not how to block that one. He's doing okay. Ah, shit. What'd that actually cost me? One potion? That's okay. Ha! Come on, man. If you move that slow, you're gonna get countered. Go. It's clench time. So good. Yeah, baby. Got through the cycle. Oh, I was way early. I needed that. Glad I had up my absorber. not that shot. Damn. Here we go. Thus starts the BS. Alright, not too bad, not too bad.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
What now? Dimensional. Whoa! That looks bad. Clive?
Why can't I?
Because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then.
We better kill it quick. Oh god, is this a DPS check? I really hope not. We should probably not be standing in front of it though, right?
Guys, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Oh god, it's a DPS check. That is a big DPS check there at the end. All right. Omega Nodule. Whew. Is he even dead yet? I mean, it's Omega.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Oh no.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
I almost don't want to break it.
Gladly.
Don't break the Omega
For
core.
what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
Nah.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to
World's smallest
roam the
violin.
Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal. A people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dust Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost?
Yeah, we still smashing it.
Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
Yeah, you better learn how to start
What?
fires on your
You just
own.
expect us to believe that?
No, but I also don't care what you think, little
No,
man.
but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
Now you can't live.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
That's true. They are gonna rob you. Like, immediately. Yep, you're effed either way, buddy.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now.
Well, I mean, it is brightly illuminated.
And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
I promise nothing.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Hell, they should be running. I mean, these places tend to collapse once you smash the crystal. Just move back like 10 feet.
Federal surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload.
Smash it. Nice. I always love that theme song.
Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
We're gonna get an airship before it all destroys.
I hope we did the right thing.
It's a little too stable. We should probably get out of here. Especially because that crystal grew and like displaced everything, and now it's not going to be supporting anything. So it's just effing dead. So I guess the dust crystal was just kind of like hazardous waste leaking out of their reactor. Reactor offline. I assume that door is just gone forever.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is.
That would be pretty awesome.
However blameless they may claim to be.
What?
Omega just running around causing shit.
Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back.
The tower broke.
I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it?
I mean, he ain't wrong.
I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
All right.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do?
I was just thinking, yeah, he doesn't really.
Thanks for everything.
I still want to punch that guy.
I said, we've got places to be.
Does he have any other shenanigans?
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
Oh, man. Return to the tower, you say? Can't return to the tower anyway. Alright. To the hideaway! Ooh, new crafting. This music's too intense. I need to change it again. It had just given me one, something like the worm mounts something something. What night terrors? Give it that one.
Back, are ya?
So what you
So?
find out?
Did you...
It's, a long story.
Alright, good. We weren't gonna have to fully explain it to several people. It was an unknown mother crystal, but we smashed it up. We also killed a giant
Bloody
robot
hell.
crab with arms.
Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's
Do I get to use
boundless
Omega's powers,
knowledge
though?
and
That's the real
unchecked
question.
ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
Jeez, Clive
This
Downer.
power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine.
No. We don't want to be gods.
This is the
We
guy
just want to
closest
be
to
free.
godhood, right? It's easy for him to say.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, and
They
so,
become awesome.
I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Alright. Does Omega give me icon powers? I mean, we didn't, like, absorb anything, so I'm kind of guessing not. Echoes of the Fallen, quest complete. Dusk Shard. There we go. Ooh. I see no sign. I see no sign of any Omega. Oh well. We could hope. Let's see what new gear we can make, though. And also, replenish all those potions.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
We're gonna craft the Omega weapon. Hell yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so
Oh,
myself.
that's a Steam achievement. Craft the Omega weapon. We can do Fallen Bracelets +1.
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
Fallen Belt.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Nice, nice. So we have a whole new set of gear.
Fine.
Let's see what the skin actually looks like. You know, I still don't know what that question marks are. I assume it's a new Game Plus feature. At this point, pretty much has to be, right? Alright, Fallen Enforcer. Yeah, they both look kind of similar. You know what though? That works. That works pretty well. Reminds me a little bit of the Ice Sword from Jill, except a little longer and obviously not ice. Alright, let's see. So, I think she has the next DLC too, right?
Still alive, are ya?
No, she doesn't.
Take care.
Alright, who has the other DLC? Ah, it's over there. At the reading table. Wait, it's at the why is it at the reading table? I don't want to read. Alright, you know what? Well, I'm at it. Let's see, am I missing anything? I'm missing like one. And I'm guessing it's the one from the other DLC. Trive's... no, I'm sorry. Clive's swag box. Alright. Before I start this one, I'm going to do a couple different things. I got to let the dog out. I got to let the dog out. I got to get me another beer. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. BRB. All right. We are back. The dog has walked. We are Beard. Oh, yeah. Time to knock out Rising Tide.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Man, my feet are cold. I have to put on socks.
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Alright, we're gonna go after Leviathan the Lost. I think they did say that in the DLCs you get access to more icons, so I'm guessing maybe we'll get Leviathan.
I see we're all
I'm
here.
sure as heck didn't get Omega.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the Dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The Dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
I can't tell if he's being
Important might be an
sarcastic or not.
understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned.
How many other missing
What has it
icons are
been?
there?
100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born.
He's a whale, he moves slow.
But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
Of course they can.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
That's what people say right before it's a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As
Any
am I.
excuse to go to the whorehouse, Jill.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto.
That was still the funniest moment of the game when we were when we were hiding in the whorehouse and there was like
I'll
the
keep
really
an eye on
loud
things here.
next door room and she's just sitting there like
coming anyway.
trying not to notice.
Thank you.
Actually, might have
I
been
shall
the only
leave the
funny moment of
invincible
the
in
game.
your capable hands.
All right, rising tide. Let's go get him. That's where do we actually have to go? Alright, quest destinations, blah, 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 blah. Okay, got it. And away we go. I have high hopes for this DLC. Omega was such a fun fight, so...
The garrison said they take another 100.
To the Veil it is then.
Looks like you've got a thirst.
But enough talk.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Ew, no, you're old. Actually, wait, is she old?
I'm looking for a Layla.
She both is and isn't old.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Jill, stop staring daggers. Joining, obviously.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
This game needed a little bit
What you do
more
with your
for,
time is
like,
up to you.
extra outfits.
The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote
It's
it
a
then.
good start.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically?
A location. North of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent, and the woman who can answer your questions.
She's just been camping out
And
there
that's
for
all.
who knows how long.
Nothing else?
Actually,
I'm going
one thing,
camping in like 3 weeks with
there's
the bros.
more than
I'm looking
flowers
forward
in the
to
meadows
it.
these days. So keep that sword of yours to
It'll be
hand.
fun. Hop in some inner tubes, enjoy some heat. Maybe do a little
Does
fishing.
anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
And then the campground's got
Not
a
if she
shooting
realizes
range
the
and
value
some
of the
off-road
information
stuff
she's
too.
party
It's gonna be
to.
so much fun.
And the danger it puts her in.
I haven't
Which way do I
seen
actually
any of those
get there? Okay, so I can just go out
sleek
this way.
blue-eyed fiends of light.
It's gonna be a hoot. Take the fishing gear, take some
Do be
guns.
careful.
I will.
We did a similar camping trip last year. It was a phenomenal success. We got a few more people going this time. Oop.
Run like the wind.
Dynamic clouds are kind of cool. Just saw the shadow go across the plains.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Nobody. That's who awaits you inside.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
How would you get up this? I mean, it's not impossible, but it is a hell of a climb.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Someone even put like an iron stake down there for them to tie it off to. Alright, we're continuing the search. How old is the fire? This fire's not very old.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
Yes. Okay. Why are we doing a slow pan up? And why does everyone have gray hair in this world?
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
And I talk really, really slow.
The moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born.
Yeah, obviously Leviathan cult.
A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair.
Oh man.
Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
Well, they'd have to just not live on the mainland, right? Like they have to live out in the ocean or
That
something.
wave out there. What do you know of it?
Oh, the one that looks like a
Surge.
crystal?
Only that it's been there a long time.
This has never come up before now?
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty. So in other words, you know nothing.
We live there under the sea.
Not that I'll hold it against you.
Our home, Bikini Bottom, is home
The
to
wave
Leviathan.
was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon.
Oh, so their own dude is just like all berserk?
Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
Sure, why not?
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Okay. So they're just not cool
But he
with it?
deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
Oh, so she wants me to, like, literally absorb him. Okay.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
He's in SeaWorld.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Yeah, sure, why not?
My people await you there.
Lead the way.
They're not even that far out of the way, and they say they've been staying hidden for like 100 years. I call shenanigans. The Lost Cloak. It's definitely a cool looking place. Although all the environments in this game are freaking awesome. Oh, screenshot. Thank you.
Alright, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point.
Ooh, security
It's
through
a glamour
obscurity.
woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it.
What about like random fishermen?
Watch.
They'd find it.
Oh, that was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
Oh man,
Blue, but
they've even got
how
illusionary
is that
sky.
possible?
This place is awesome.
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds
That's a hell of an
every
illusion
day.
spell. Oh, screenshot. Wait, no. Screenshot. There we go. That's a nice scene. I'll say one thing for the Final Fantasy folks. They know how to make a game at this point.
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
I would actually only rate this game like a B, just because of the lack of enemy variety. But the locales, gorgeous. The music, great. Not quite as iconic as some of the past stuff, but very good. The only other thing I would say, though, is that 10 years from now, I'm not going to remember these characters, except for Torgal.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
But I'll remember the environments. Like Omega's Tower, that was freaking awesome. The arbitrarily large underground sections that you do icon fights in several times during the game. Like, who dug those out? I've played Dwarf Fortress, that shit takes decades.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Oh man, it's leg day. Steam achievement, enter Basidia. That is freaking
Watch
gorgeous.
yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
I don't care if it's treacherous.
If
Alright,
not
you know
for
what?
the sheer
Hwah!
drop, then for the beasts
Yes,
who prowl
nothing.
it.
Nothing.
Thank you for the warning.
Oh, that is cool.
And please, call me Clive. Sid is an
That
alias.
is awesome.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
No.
It's all the same to me.
That was his fake name from earlier. Why do I need sharp fangs still? I wonder if any of the gear from this one will be better than the gear from the other one. I'm kind of guessing not. 'Cause I think this one came out before the other one.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Yeah, they are kind of high level.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Get him! This way!
Slice up, bro. Oh no, man down!
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
She's got a point.
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Joshua, that was the stupidest thing anyone has ever said. They live in a hidden place. You're like, where's your brand? Where's your brand? Joshua, you dumb mother... Be smarter. Ooh, that's a cool looking dog. Alright. So actually the enemies are higher level than the other DLC was at the beginning. So maybe in fact there will be even better gear to be had.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
A better view? This has already been phenomenal. Big sips.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Alright, let's see it.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yo, they spent some time on this. Wait, a wave like that, people would come out here to like check it out.
So
alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me. Let's
I think
get
this might be my
ourselves in
favorite zone
front
of
of
the
a
game
fire,
so far.
and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's just so
It's
picturesque.
beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Antelopes. Let's fuck them up. It's gonna kind of line those up like that. Peaceful antelopes. I don't think I got the one in the back. Oh, yeah, I did. We aim to keep it as peaceful as it was, and then I just go and smash them up.
A Are those stones glowing? That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Oh, steer well clear doesn't mean smash? Okay. Hey guys, you guys like being tased, right? Don't tase me, bro.
Over here! Go, Troy! Over here!
Nope, he did. Ah, we found Pride Rock. Or maybe that's much more of a Pride Rock over there.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
So I guess he's in the middle of the wave, because that's, maybe he's up there. Hard to say. Like, that looks like a shield, so maybe that traps him. It's not to keep them out, it's to keep him in. That famous trope. We already had the hostile creatures in, like, glass tubes from the other DLC.
Surrounded.
Silent stone!
He says Titan stuff, it's actually kind of hilarious. Like soil and stone. Reminds me an awful lot of Deep Rock and Black. Which is a good thing. Maybe I should take another pass at that game too. The problem with gaming is there's so many good games that it's like really hard to get through the backlog while still maybe re-enjoying some things fast. Oh my god, is she dead? Okay, good, she's fine. Quest over. You failed to escort the NPC. But yeah, the backlog is huge. Like I just popped up Metro 2033 Redux the other day. Phenomenally fun. So now I'm gonna have to find time for that. But then when I finish this game, what's gonna be the next main game? It's hard to say. Oh, this poor Ibex. I'm thinking I have Final Fantasy VI that I picked up. One of my favorite
could
Final
we not
Fantasies
have
ever.
spared ourselves the
But
mountain
that might be what I go
crossing
to
by
for my
landing further
Sunday
north?
stream after I finish
In
Chrono
clear
Cross.
view of the bay.
So there's a pretty good chance I'll be finishing Chrono Cross next Sunday. Anyway, we have achieved the village. Yeah, diverting path. Where does it go though? It goes to a place that looks an awful lot like a boss arena. Let's check it out. Can we shoot the bird? No. Maybe there'll be a boss here later. Yeah, there's always too many games in the backlog. And in my forever game, there's a few people lately who've been asking where I've been, so I'd have to get back to that. Worm, for anyone who's interested.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
I mean,
Open the gate!
does she really need the password considering that they all have the ivory hair and blue eyes? And that they probably all know each other, because how many other people are going to live here? Like 400 tops? Or maybe it's like an I'm not under duress, because I'm with outsiders kind of password. That could be it. God, it's fucking beautiful. Elder Scrolls 6 better at least achieve this.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
He's a good
All
dog.
right, now. Back to your duties.
That was good neck crack.
You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another
So
world.
to go to the current meme then, what
So
do
do
they
you
eat?
believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady.
Okay.
But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant.
That's some good disinformation.
I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you.
You know what
We'll
this
do
Final
just
Fantasy
that.
game was lacking? Mini games. No fishing, no just random nonsense out of nowhere. I feel like that's almost a hallmark, you know?
That'll be them then.
How much loot can we find? We found some lettuces, or cabbages, maybe?
The stalks, I think. We should trace the soil with all the straw.
There's a loot. Success! Ageless odorment? What the hell is even that?
Just you stay away from that temple.
Nope, can't get in there. Yeah, this town is gorgeous. Games have come a long way, man. A long way. I'm gonna wax poetic here for a second. I swear, the first AAA MMO that can do a first-person version of something at least this good is gonna make $1 trillion fucking selling cosmetic DLCs. So once you're actually looking first person, seeing other people the way they want you to see them, that's gonna be money.
Things are as pale as ghosts.
But I think only a AAA MMO can do it.
You used to work on the outside, didn't you?
And only one that's first person, because a lot of games try to sell DLC like cosmetics and it makes no sense at all. Like for example, Diablo 4. Like you see your character from an overhead 40-foot view in the air, so who the fuck cares what you're wearing? Never gonna notice. Alright, I only found the one treasure chest. I'm sure there were more, but let's get in here. Ooh, creepy kids, children of the corn. Nope, not talking to you.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods?
Gorgeous.
It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
You'd think they probably just kill anyone
Not
who
easy,
shows up.
no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us.
Yeah, what happens when someone comes out to the wave and gets through?
Us, and well, yes.
Well, yeah.
This man, Wallius, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walius is still a baby.
No.
A baby?
We're here to commit an abortion?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
A really old baby.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry?
Walius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery.
Perceptive baby.
And summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
All right. To the road we go.
Are you bound for the Wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
We're at Olive Garden.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
God-dang pin. I swear to God, my guy must look like one of those generals.
That's very kind.
Metal, 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 metal.
I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you.
Then I bid you good tide.
Oh,
our
this comes with
storehouse
quests?
lies across the bridge.
Oh, shit. You know what? I wonder if it also comes with hunts. It does not appear to come with hunts.
If you're short of supplies, you may...
Yoink, side quests. Skip. I don't listen to side quests.
Wait, you don't?
2.
Collect flowers. Yeah, that's why we don't listen to side quests.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course not.
I hope that.
Alright, let's go pick some flowers. Man, that's his job.
Excuse
He
me.
picks flowers.
I wonder.
Do I really need to take his flowers? Could I just, like, grab my own? Do appear to be ample flowers.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Oh, this isn't even the same one. Yeah, whatever. Talk to him too. It's gonna be go to that area that looks like a boss arena. I can feel it. What a shocker! Alright, let's go get the other flowers. This still is probably the prettiest small town on a river I've ever seen. Really nice work.
What?
Oh, let. So.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls. Time to visit Pavat.
taking him to the weaponsmith. Yes, sir. Rub some flowers on your sword.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Cup.
It's what...
I'm still... Are you... That's this.
Oh.
Hooah. The hell is even that? Thought they were about to do the Blitzball one. Alright, reflection of Earth Titan block. Oh. Making it able to block attacks from behind. Wow, that's... How would I even know to block attacks from behind? Oh, that might be big. Tell me more.
Yes?
Can you do anything different? Not really seeing anything different. Can't get to +3s?
A good tide to you.
You're gonna call it the Haven Foundry, but it doesn't freaking have anything different going on. Lame.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
This must be the path.
The only path. Yes, this is the only path. Alright, what is this? This chick ran off. I mean, she'd be like...
They're not here
They can
either.
almost see her from the village. She's talking to somebody, though. I'm mildly interested.
It's you! I've been...
You must be Rooker.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and...
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Is she gonna grow up to be a troublemaker?
Everything might be a stretch.
She gonna end up ruining everything. No monster?
Thank you for bringing her home.
Nope.
Oh.
That's...
Took me to a boss arena and didn't give me a boss. You lose points.
Well... So...
Used in crafting. I don't know for what. I've never seen that in Haven stores now available. Okay. Yeah, I haven't ever seen him ask for that crafting ingredient. Alright, are you this? No, you're the store. Okay. Is there anything special?
Thanks for bringing me... Anyway, this is all we have.
Whoa, it's already better than my +2?
Here you are.
Guess here we go.
Well, if you're sure you need it. I'll be here.
What do you think?
Alright, so can this guy upgrade him too? Let's find out.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
He cannot.
A good tide to you.
Alright, making for the surge. Am I in fact making for the surge? Yes, okay. Open the gate! Super Clive.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
guys going? Going over here.
This one.
Just gonna charge up a Mega Flare while these guys handle it. What do they got going on anyway? Wow, that handled that.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
Wait, was that a Tonberry?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Do they... what are they gonna do?
Tonberries. All creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
Tonberries are freaking awesome. Wait, they move pretty quick. Alright, come on, do it, do it, do it. Oh. You're on the ground. Do the thing, I want to block it. Damn it, I was way off. This does pretty good damage. I was kind of like just waiting for him to be like, "Arr!" And he just took a long time to do the attack. Alright, everything else is blocked, so this is as good a way as any. Well, actually, there might be more Tonberries down this side. It's a wider path, so I think there'll be more enemies. There's the wreckage of the ship. Who are you? Nope. This thing's actually relatively tough. Hits like a truck. Got loot. Yay, fool's gold. Just what I needed. I don't need any real treasure.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Grab this treasure real quick. mind.
Kill!
3 XP, right? Nice overview. Excellent frozen wave graphic.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
So there's other areas here that are all blocked off still. I like this. This must be a much bigger DLC than the other one. Oh shit, he ate a rock! Nope. You had your chance, Turtle, but you failed. Sneak attack failed. Oh, no, maybe not.
Nice try.
Good turtle. We can make this into so much soup.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that is a really cool aesthetic. Kind of a frozen ocean.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
I don't think we
No.
will.
The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
Sure, why not?
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
That is a sadly true question. Man. But you know what else is sadly true? That it's after 9 o'clock and I have to end the stream for the night. So as always, I appreciate you being here. I'll be back at 10:30 Eastern, about an hour and a half from now, with Baldur's Gate 3 Trials of Tab, the roguelike version. If anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome. As always, I appreciate you being here, and, have a good night. Peace out.